If you're on the dating apps,
Yeah.
but you aren't getting a ton of matches, what's your move to shift the numbers back in your favor?
Okay.
Do you have ChatGPT rewrite your bio for you?
Oh.
That's not a bad idea.
Yeah, probably it's happening a lot right now.
Yeah.
Maybe borrow someone's dog to use in your profile pic.
Ooh, smart.
Or
Cute.
do you let your mom do all the swiping for you?
Oh.
She knows what ladies would like.
Ew.
Mom, why did you? That's an inappropriate picture.
One of our listeners says he instantly doubled his response rate from women
Whoa.
just by making one little change to his profile pic.
Dang.
Was it slightly unethical and misleading? It's not really for me to say.
Is it not?
No, the more important question is, did it work? And it sure did.
Yeah.
You're going to hear it in your brand new second date update right after this. There's a ton of bad dating terms out there to describe what happened to you, whether you got catfished or breadcrumbed or Mongolian barbecued.
Ooh, why does it all taste the same?
It's supposed to be a bad thing, but
Sounds delicious.
I'm curious, is there a term for when your date shows up to meet you and then cancels almost instantly for the rest of the night?
Wait.
What?
What do you
After
mean?
she saw you?
Like
After
you're
you meet
in-
up.
You're
That's awful.
together?
Yeah, and then they like, no, actually, never mind.
Oh, how? Okay,
Call that-
how, dude?
I think that's disappointment.
Or
Yeah.
honesty.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Brutal honesty.
Maybe it's one sip wondered because we need to figure out whatever the term is.
I don't think that's going to catch on, but yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Disappointed is what we'll go with for now. Apparently, it happened to our listener Decker that his date bailed almost immediately. At least that's what I got from reading his email, so let's talk about it. Decker, welcome to the show, man.
Hey, how you doing?
Dude, why would you even want to call this person back if they were that rude?
You know, I'm not even sure if she was so rude. I can't figure it out.
Huh.
I guess
Okay.
maybe we need to understand the story more.
No, let's draw conclusions right now without knowing anything.
That's usually how I like to do it.
Sure.
I think he had bad hair.
Yeah. Okay. You know what? Maybe we'll get a few details from you, Decker, if
Okay.
that's okay. Let's just start from the beginning. What's this girl's name?
Kelsey.
Okay, and where'd you guys meet?
Bumble.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So it was an online date.
Okay.
You know, I'll be honest, the last couple of months, I've been getting a much more positive response on my Bumble profile. I changed my main picture, and I feel like that did the trick.
What was the big change in the photo?
Yeah. What other person did you use as your profile pic?
No, I took, it's my face, but I superimposed it on another person's body in
What?
a picture. Well, you know, Luke Combs is in the picture. It was a picture with Luke Combs, and it's my face, so I'm in the picture with Luke Combs.
But you
Oh, it
never
looks like you
actually
met him.
you never actually met Luke Combs.
I mean, I've actually met a lot of famous people. I worked backstage in some music venues, so I've met a lot of people, but I didn't have a picture with Luke Combs.
Why?
Use another picture of another celebrity, then,
That's-
brother.
Well, is it a really good Photoshop job or is it a really like obviously fake one where people would be like, oh, that's funny?
Oh.
No, it's a pretty good job. I mean, why do you think she went out with me?
Oh, no,
Back
no.
to dating terms, you catfished her a little.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sort of.
Well, here's is the body type similar to your body type?
Yeah, I think I picked.
Okay, that didn't feel.
Yeah, I could pull off an 8-pack, no problem.
Yeah,
Sure.
Interesting.
Okay. Well, it got her interested in you at least. So
Huh.
tell us about
Yes.
where the conversation went from there.
We had good conversation. We decided to meet up. I know through talking to her that she's a big live music fan, and I thought, let's do something fun. So I got us some tickets to go see Morgan Wallen in concert.
Ooh,
Oh, wow.
Okay,
fun.
so you're just leaning into this country world. All right.
Well, that's a big show.
Country's
Yeah,
popular.
going big.
If
Yeah,
so,
it's
if,
expensive.
Yeah.
Like 400 each. Like,
Yeah.
Is there
Is it that much?
There are a lot of
You gotta go big, or don't go at all.
Okay.
Okay.
So I bet she was excited.
how did she take the news that she was going to be seeing Morgan Wallen live in person?
I mean, she was into it, and we texted throughout the week, and things were going good.
Oh,
Now,
okay.
a few days before I was going to go with her, I realized I had to take my car to the shop, and it got stuck there for a few extra days. So I was scrambling, and I borrowed a buddy of mine's car. And he's got a perfectly nice car. It wasn't a big deal.
So
But
now you got a fake body and a fake car.
You're so fake, bro.
not true. The body was similar, and so was the car.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. So wait, you even picked her up before this concert?
Yeah. I picked her up, and
Wow.
as I'm driving to pick her up, I'm looking in the rearview mirror, check my hair, and I see that my buddy left these car seats in the back of the car.
Oh.
Oh, he has kids?
Pull over.
Uh-oh.
Put him in the trunk, quick.
I should have done that, but I didn't. Right when she climbed in, I mean, it's the first thing she noticed.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So I explained the situation, and
Oh, good.
she seemed okay.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
You told her it was your friend's car, and those are
Yeah.
seats.
I
Okay.
mean,
Oh, that's good. Then you don't
Yeah.
feel very fake like we were insinuating earlier.
But you said, like, at what point did she leave? Like, did you guys get into the concert ever?
no, well, we stopped and got some food and one drink at a bar.
Pretty fun.
Okay.
And almost immediately, she just says, I'm not feeling well. I'm feeling a little nauseous.
Oh.
And so she goes to the bathroom a couple times. And finally, she just says, I'm sorry, I'm not feeling well. I think you're going to have to take me home.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Well, that feels legit, though. That doesn't even feel like an excuse.
No, but why would she not tell you to go to the concert without her and like Uber herself home?
That's
Sorry,
true.
just saying.
I mean,
She brought up a lot of different options. I mean, I think she felt bad about it. But what she made clear was, I just don't think I can go.
Okay.
oh, man.
Well, Brooke doesn't respect this woman. After just one drink, she's saying that? Ew. Right, Brooke?
Yeah, you'd be 4
My
drinks in
guess
first.
is that she was trying to power through, Jeffrey, and then she realized while they were at the restaurant, like, ugh, I can't do
But
it.
this
Yeah.
sounds real. Like, I believe her.
Yeah, I
like,
do
why
too.
would anybody not go to the concert if you're using it or lying?
And you had the tickets, right? They weren't on her phone that she went
Yeah,
without you?
that's a good point. She turns around and goes.
Yes, I had the ticket.
Okay.
Okay.
And I really did believe that she wanted to go. Yeah. But I take her home, I drop her off. I've texted her since then saying, I hope you're feeling better. I hope you're doing okay. And also said, but we should find a chance to, have a do-over.
Yeah.
And she says, thank you for checking in. But she has not once responded to the idea of another date.
Okay.
It sounds like she was actually sick. Is this
Yeah.
boring?
Yeah.
If this is like,
But she also doesn't want to see him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, both things may be true.
oh, because she's not
Yeah.
responding. That's true.
We'll find out where the truth really lies when we come back and call Kelsey and try and get you your country-themed second date update.
Hey,
Yeehaw. We'll do it right after
get the
this.
banjos ready.
Yeah, we're not country people.
Hold on. What would make a woman cancel a concert date for one of the biggest music artists in the world right before they walk into the show?
Wow.
Because that's what happened to our listener, Decker. His date, Kelsey, suddenly told him that she wasn't feeling good and had to go home, so they never made it into the actual venue.
Maybe she realized she was going to a country music show, and that's
Well,
dawned on her late.
they had talked about it.
Big Brooke.
They had talked about it earlier, and she had expressed excitement and interest in going.
I'm just joking,
Brooke
Jeff.
is kidding.
All of
But-
like the sickness stuff would have been believable, except for the fact that Kelsey's barely answering him at all after that night, which is why
Yeah.
Decker thinks something else must be going on other than just the sickness.
Still, what can be so bad? You're gonna skip one of the
I don't
biggest
know.
concerts of
I mean,
the.
but they're not fun if you don't like the person you're with.
Yeah.
That's
Like,
true.
you
That's
don't
what I'm
wanna
saying.
go.
I think we need to know how different he looked from
Yeah.
his profile picture than real
I mean, he
life.
catfished her. He's a liar.
I'm not a liar. The point of it was that I would look like I was buddies with, a country star. It wasn't about the whole body thing.
Yeah, but
Okay.
Decker,
Got it.
that's also a lie.
Yeah. Also,
So-
my mind would go to he paid for a meet and greet, not his buddies.
Yeah.
Look, I've met a lot of famous people, just not that famous dude.
Okay.
Got
I
it.
think we're just going to keep going on this circle,
Yeah.
this cycle if we don't just continue.
I mean, I'm having fun on
Yeah.
this circle right now, but we'll hop off for a second just to call Kelsey. I'm going to dial her number right now. Here we go.
Hello,
Hey, is this Kelsey?
it's Kelsey. Who's this?
Hey, Kelsey. This is a radio show. We're called Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning.
Hi, Kelsey.
What's up, Kelsey? Good morning.
Whoa. Okay. That's
Yeah.
a lot of people.
The whole show's here.
Yeah, and we're doing this segment. I'm not sure if you're familiar with it. It's called a second date update.
Okay.
Okay, take that as a no. What we're trying to do is we're trying to help out one of our listeners to figure out if there's a reason you haven't really been talking to him much after your first, we'll call it a half date. A guy named Decker that you met up with recently.
Okay.
The thing is, Decker's confused why there hasn't been any communication between you two after that night.
Okay.
And by the way, we do hope that you feel better because we heard that you were a little under the weather
Yeah. So
right
bad
before the
you-
concert.
You missed a whole concert. I mean, you must have been sick.
Okay. Yeah. I am feeling better, thank you.
That's good.
Is Decker reading it right that you don't want to hang out with him again?
I just, the date wasn't what I expected.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, what
Same to him.
I could tell you what he told us was that he had planned this really fun concert night at the Morgan Wallen show. He picked you up in his friend's car.
Which he didn't realize had car seats in the back seat until you got in, which sounds like that would have been pretty shocking for you.
Yeah.
It was like a, hey-o.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was his buddy's car, great, because, then friends with people who have families, that always seems nice.
Okay. Well,
So
there's not much left to what he
Interesting.
told us. He said you stopped off somewhere to grab a quick drink right before the show, and then almost immediately you started to feel sick and had to go home.
That is true.
Okay, is it true that you were actually sick?
That is not true.
Okay.
Oh.
Interesting.
You lied?
So something happened where you had to fake it just to get out of the date?
Look, I was excited. I was thinking this guy must really like me. These are expensive tickets. This concert is sold out. I know it is.
Mm-hmm.
And we get to the bar for a drink and food, and then he tells me the deal with the tickets.
What's the deal?
He says that one of us has to pretend to be hurt.
What?
What?
He brought crutches in a boot, he says. They're in the trunk.
Wait, one of you
Why?
has to pretend to be disabled for the night?
I injured, like,
Why? Why would somebody need to do that?
because we have to get to the disabled seats, he says to me.
Oh my God.
He bought seats in a disabled section?
They're hard tickets to get. This is the only way he could get these tickets.
Yeah.
Oh no. If people don't know, they don't go to events. There is a specific section for disabled people that need wheelchairs or crutch
Absolutely.
access.
Yeah.
And so I've actually had this combo with my friends before. Like, how awful would it be if somebody faked it?
So you're saying the thought has crossed your mind before? One comes in.
No,
Okay,
Jeff, the
but you
answer is
talked
no.
yourself out of it.
So wait, are
Okay.
you sure he wasn't joking?
Okay, now I never saw the crutches. I never saw the boot.
Okay.
But I'm like, no, I got to get out of here. I cannot do that.
No
Okay.
wonder you left.
He's got a
Yeah.
real loose moral line, that's
yeah.
for sure.
Well-
Totally see now.
And I'm sure he's not going to be too happy that you faked being sick in front of him to get out of a date. Because
Yay, wait a
What
minute.
she did is nothing compared to
well, I don't know.
I faked it in front of one person instead of
Yeah.
10,000 or however many in there.
Well,
there's millions of people
We-
listening.
yeah, a lot of people are listening while Decker is on the other line too, wanting to talk to you.
Oh, man. No. Oh, God.
You don't have to feel bad. He's got to feel bad in
Yeah.
this situation.
Decker, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Decker.
You know what? More than anyone, I believe that there's always two sides to any story.
Okay.
So
I'll let you take his side then on this one.
I'm not taking a
What?
side. I'm just
But let's
wanting to
listen.
hear what your explanation is, Decker, for what we just heard.
Yeah.
Well, exactly. There are two sides. And the thing is, look, if you've been to a concert, you know that this was big money. I didn't want to spend all that money to go to this concert and then see the back of somebody's head.
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
so not only did you not do it because you couldn't get tickets, you just wanted better seats?
Because they're gonna be higher up.
No, I paid for the tickets.
Yeah, it doesn't
Yeah,
matter if you
no,
paid.
They're
You're
not for
lying.
you. You're not allowed to buy those tickets. They're not for you.
There could have been somebody who wanted to go to the concert who's like, I don't know, has crutches and they couldn't go because of you.
You're an able-bodied man.
Exactly. I am able-bodied, but Kelsey, she's not. She had the crutches in the boot.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my
He's the
God.
one.
Dude.
How many other women have you gotten into this boot?
Oh my God, yeah, does this work ever, bro?
Yeah, is that
Has
a
it?
normal ploy that you've done before?
He said he goes a lot of
I
concerts.
don't know if I want to hear the answer.
No, I bought them for this date.
That's
Oh.
it.
Oh, okay.
And you
Never
didn't
before.
measure your own foot before you bought it? Like, what the hell? You're going to throw her
Exactly.
under the bus?
No, look, it was a deal that I got online. I was hustling to get this date with her because I want to make it special.
Okay, he
Oh,
knew that
man.
Kelsey was a big country fan and was willing to do whatever it took in order to get her into this amazing show.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. How romantic, Jeff.
Well, that's something that you confer with your date about in advance. Like, I don't even think I could enjoy that. Even if we were dating for a year, I don't think I could do that.
Wow, chivalry's dead.
I hope
Jeff.
you could just say you could never do that. Like, I don't know the length of the relationship.
Well,
should be.
how good are these seats
Yeah,
in this
Jeff.
particular section? They sound pretty good
The
from what
front
Decker's
row, She'll
saying.
be in a first body cast.
Yeah.
Full body cast.
All right, look, it didn't happen. in the past. I was able to sell the tickets for a profit anyway, so it's all good.
Oh,
come on.
So
So
now,
someone who was actually disabled, who could have bought the tickets, wasn't able to because you had purchased them, and
no,
then
they were.
and then-
They were in the disabled section, so it must have been a
Yeah.
disabled person that got to go for the show just for a little bit more money than they would have paid
Or you're
otherwise.
like, hey, the tickets come with a free boot. Here, put this on.
Tucker, I just want to say, like, it just makes you think, like, what other kinds of lies are okay?
Yeah, like who
Don't
you're
make him think that.
like-
He'll come up with something.
like who you're friends with, right? Like what celebrities you've actually met and what celebrities you haven't, Decker.
I've met a lot of celebrities, Brooke. I don't know who you're talking about specifically.
Yeah.
He's talking about us, obviously, because he's a friend of the show. Friend of man. Maybe I shouldn't have said that.
Best friend.
I'm sorry. I'm not claiming Decker.
Okay.
Yeah.
He at least says.
Okay, look, you've all made your point, okay? We don't see eye to eye on this, but what I'm going to say is the past is the past. And look, Kelsey, like I said, I made a couple extra bucks off of it. Why don't we pretend that this didn't happen and let's go to another
The
concert?
dirtiest money.
You want to go out on another date and use the money you made off of disabled people?
When you say it that way.
Hey, we don't know if they were disabled.
Oh my God.
Not officially.
Doesn't matter who bought the tickets, okay? I don't know. Just go out with me again.
Yes, and if you say yes to another date,
Gross.
we would pay for
We
it.
would not.
Okay.
I am not participating in this.
We'll at least pay for the handicap parking sticker that he'll put on his
Absolutely
car.
not.
There we
Jack.
go.
Okay. Well,
we could borrow one.
What are we going to do then, Brooke?
We're just, she's not going to say yes. Kelsey, would you ever say yes to this in a million years?
Yeah, no, I'm going to say no. It's like,
Aw.
there's got to be a line, right?
There
Come
is a
on,
line.
shocked one.
There's a special shorter line to get in if you sit in the disabled section and you can get in faster.
I hate you.
I'm sure there is.
All right.
Oh,
Well,
Decker.
I think you've learned your lesson here. For the next time you take a woman out, it's 2 boots, 2 sets of crutches. That way you're not putting her in a weird position.
Yeah, dude, full body cast if you think about it.
Yeah, there you
know?
go. Have somebody else wheel you in.